All right, top 5 upgrades for your Glock. This could be any handgun, but I run Glock because that's what's right. Let's unload, show clear, all that good shit. So top 5 upgrades. I would say first and foremost, for me personally, I'm gonna go with an extended raised slide stop. I think this is from Cogworks. It's called something else now. I don't know how to pronounce it. This one, all right? The reason for this is not for ease of like reload or anything. It's so I don't get premature lockback. Now, what that is basically my grip is too high on the stock one, and what happens is my gun will lock back before I'm actually empty. That's a no-go. So the only slide stop I found that works is this one. Because it's raised and pushed back, I don't get that anymore. So that is ideal for me. That's like pretty much a must. Number 2, I'm gonna say is grip. So if you don't have good grip on your gun, Glocks, I don't know about the Gen 6s, haven't had my hands on it yet, but this is a Gen 5. The stippling is not good enough. So if you're not gonna get your gun stippled, get Talon or handle it grip. Either of those two works. The handle it grip is good, especially the very aggressive one. The problem is it tears your t-shirt up and other stuff like that. This is the Talon grip, but this is the Pro model. And the thing about this is it's aggressive, but it's also, I don't know, like it fits really well. The other stuff's like really hard sandpaper. This is kind of in the middle between kind of like sandpaper, but also kind of like, you know, this, it's funny because it looks like the stuff that's on the playground as a kid whenever you fall and hit your head. It looks like that stuff, and it grips really well. So this is a must because this is gonna help a little bit with recoil control. It's gonna help you keep like a good grip on the gun, and it's just gonna lock in your grip more solidly. I don't have it on this gun, but on my other gun, they come with like an extra piece of tape. I normally put it right here. Thirdly, magwell. Now, this doesn't really benefit me on this gun, but like on a 19 size, it'll actually push my grip up. So the main purpose of a magwell for me isn't reloads, it's actually to aid my grip. And if I get a fucked up grip right here, it'll at least give me a leverage point. So it's all about leverage. And then also where it does benefit is here for my support hand. I don't know if you guys can see that in there, but it's something I can wedge against. So it's not really for reloads, even though it does help. This is an SLR one, but any of them will do. I've run an eBay one and that one's fine. It's for leverage and grip, so you can really keep control of the gun, whether you're shooting, running with it, whatever you need to do, keeps it good to go. So next one is I can take or leave either or, although I think I would prefer enhanced switches for lights. Now this is a TLR1 HPX review, will be coming on this soon. This is an emissary development extended switch. Now this model of the HPX, they actually come with one that looks very similar to this, and that one works just fine. I had an extra one of these and I was playing with it. So it comes with one of these, and then it comes with one that looks pretty much almost identical to this. What that is gonna do is gonna allow you to easily, from your grip, actuate the light a lot easier, okay? And I'm not debating with anyone, you need a light and an optic on your gun now. Iron sights are a thing in the past. Yes, it's good to have them, especially with the co-witness. I don't know if you guys can see that. The thing with co-witness though is you want it as low as possible to where it's still usable. So this is like a lower 1/6. It's not even really a lower 1/3. I'm not debating with anyone. Light and optic is standard. You can get mad at me in the comments, that's fine. I'm not gonna argue with you. So that's why an extra is a enhancement for the weapon light. Now, some people don't need that. I like it personally just because I can still keep a more solid grip and actuate it. Another thing, especially if you have smaller hands, I have about medium-sized hands, so I don't always have an issue, but it does help, is some form of an extended magazine release. I don't have one on this gun, but I have one on my carry gun. It's a Vigors Tactical. It's from Tango Down. It's like a little bit rounded. It's ever so slightly pushed out. Strike Industries makes a really good one. It comes in a 2-pack. This is for Gen 3 though, that I had it for. And one's like really long, and then one's like ever so slightly bigger than the OEM. It's like probably a millimeter bigger. I use that one. The thing is with extended magazine releases, you have to worry about is you need to watch out for ones that extend too much, because you'll hit them on your grip or you'll hit them when you're carrying, and then you come to, you know, present and shoot and you only fire one round and your magazine falls out, or you need to tap rack. So you want to find one that is not too extended, but just enough to where you can hit it, and or it is a different angle, maybe pushed out the same way, but it's a different angle. Now, one of the top upgrades is a comp. Now, if you're running 9mm, Ramjet all the way, nothing else. Ramjet is the most reliable comp to date for pistols, to my knowledge. This is a must. Now, this is something in my opinion, you have to earn. You have to shoot a fuck ton and shoot really good in order to benefit from this. Because if you just throw this on your gun, you fucking suck dick at shooting, you're not gonna get better. So this is something you have to earn. I would say if you can pass most, hard-ish pistol standards, or you're a fairly decent competition shooter, then this is definitely a benefit, but there's no reason not to run this. I understand the drawbacks of running a comp, but there's a lot of benefits to running a comp, especially on a 9mm. People will say, oh, it's not needed, it's 9mm. Listen, less recoil is always better, okay? So take it. If you don't want to run it, that's fine. I have one on my 40. It's a KKM match precision barrel and comp. It's pretty long though. It does a very good job though. And as long as you don't take a reliability hit to yours, then it's fine. There are some comps out there that you need to tune the gun and stuff. This thing, I think I'm at 1,500 rounds now. OEM spring, no special ammo. I'm just running 115 grain, but it also works with my carry ammo, which is plus P 135. Legit. So let's go over it again. Slide stop, grip or stippling, magazine well, and enhanced switches for your light and or enhanced magazine button. And then top tier is Ramjet. Now, I will do an honorable mention. Mag extensions. Probably the best Glock mag ever made is the 19X. 17 plus 2. You can get 20 rounds in this gun. That's phenomenal. Another ones I've run the Ghost ones. I've had issues on the 40, but I haven't had an issue on 9mm. So the plus 4s are good, the plus 6s are good. I'm running Strike Industries one now. Those are, I think, plus 5, and then plus 6s. Those are solid. I've run some like knockoff ones from eBay, garbage. Make sure you get one from a reputable manufacturer. So I would recommend these stock from Glock, and or probably the Strike Industries ones, because those ones always lock back. Ghost, I've had some issues with those locking back, and that's just not getting a tough enough spring. So honorable mention, magazine extensions, because more bullets. All right, have a good one.